What's going on, guys? Cool 200 here, back with another NASCAR Authentics wave. This is wave 8 of 2018. I know I'm still very far behind, but you know what? I've gotten all the die-casts from every wave ordered and shipped. Now, depending on when this video comes up, I may have them all, I may not. Hopefully I can get all these banged out all the way through June, and then we can start our career in NASCAR Heat 3, because I've got a lot of videos for that as well. Yes, we are starting another career mode, this time for the newer game, NASCAR Heat 3, and hopefully we'll do the same for NASCAR Heat 4. Now, judging by the title of this video, you guys may have realized that I have put Brad Keselowski liquid colored chase piece included. Now, I will put in the title included or not included, depending on the wave, and if it had a chase piece to include. Now, I believe every wave that has gone up until wave 12 has had a chase piece of some sort. The Eric Jones in 2012, I think, was supposed to be a liquid chase piece, but you know, we'll get to that later. Anyways, without further ado, we're finally going to get to wave 8 of 2018. And what a wave this is, actually. This is actually a very neat, defined looking wave, for sure. A few cars I have reviewed before. We also have the last drag car in a wave to date. So we'll look at that later for you drag racing fans. And there will be a little announcement for those drag cars. I may be canceling those on the channel. Just saying. Anyways, here we have Kyle Larson's DC Solar car. I'm hoping to get the angle a little better for you guys in this video. So I am going to zoom in a little bit. Sorry if the quality isn't, 100, but, it'll work. So I have reviewed this car before. Obviously, I have two of this one and the Kate's Cane. Those are the only two that I have reviewed in this wave. So, yes, here it is. You've got DC Solar on the hood, of course. You've got these blue lines going across the hood as well, along with this blue bumper, this light blue. I love this light blue on the splitter. You got a blue top with the white 42. You got some squares that lead into some streaks across the side here. You got Credit One Bank. You got DC Solar. Pretty cool. A-pillars. Blue A-pillars, I'm at. You got DC Solar on the back, deck lid, and roof. You guys can see on that car. And there's the other side. The Credit One Bank logo is so screwed up on this car. Let's take a look here, guys. Look at how screwed up Lionel did. What a job, Lionel. Video on newer versus older NASCAR diecast. Definitely coming on the channel. I kind of rant a little bit with the 164s and the 124s. I look at Elliott, regular ARCs, engine detail, details with the smaller cars too. Yeah, the whole shebang. So subscribe and hit the bell for that video for sure. You are not going to want to miss that if you are definitely against Lionel right now. And honestly, that right there is just a little ridiculous, considering they could do it almost perfect on this side. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and look at the magnet that came with this car. This is the, come on, zoom out. This is the little, what's it called, pit sign that this came with. It is a magnet, as you guys can see. I love these. I hope they do, they keep these going, unlike the magnet hoods. Of course, we've been getting plastic hoods now for a very long time, and they're getting boring. These are cool. They did this in 2016 with wave 4, 5, I think it was 4. I think, don't quote me on that. But they did these, and they were a little smaller, but they were still cool. They got these from Winner's Circle, pretty much. Just a little smaller in scale, but very cool. We get a few of these in the wave, and yeah, comment down below if you like these. I for sure do. I think these are pretty cool. You know, and they're free, little trinkets, just pretty cool. So that is Kyle Larson's DC Solar car. Sorry for a little rant there. I'll try my best not to do that for the rest of the video. Anyways, here is Kasey Kahne's WRL General Contractor's car. This one again I have reviewed, but it's so beautiful I had to get it again, and because it's so part of the wave. So yeah, I always get the wave cars. You got the blue stripe going right across here with WRL on it. You got this blue little weird thing going on right there at the bumper. You got blue patches here. Got a little white thing going across there. Just a very weird put together car. You got all these little blue and white patches going across the dark blue kind of portion of the car. You got this bright yellow number 95. You got Procore WRL General Contractors right there. WRL General Contractors here with more blue patching and white patching for the Camaro sketching there, or font there. You got Procore WRL General Contractors on the top, and of course there is the other side. That Procore logo looks very off. Okay, it isn't. Okay, I really thought it was. This looks like it's seeping into the 95 though. And it is. Oh my, Lionel. I don't like to point this stuff out, but, you know, now that I'm spending pretty much my own money at this point on die-casts, and I don't know, it's just becoming a problem, and in 2019, there's hardly any 2019 cars so far. Okay, I feel like mainly the main cars that are going to get out these days, and here I am ranting again, even though I said I wouldn't, but I have to say this. There's so many 2019s canceled. The trucks, there's been a few trucks that have even been canceled, and people have begged for the trucks. So, it's so bad, and it's so frustrating. Anyways, here is the nice pit sign once again. This one looking a little better than Larson's, I think. So, yeah, pretty cool again. Love these. They're not real. I don't think they actually use these, but because they actually have their, you know, they're custom pretty much, but these are just look cool. Like, I'll give you an example. Kevin Harvick has his little happy smiley face thing with like the tongue sticking out, pretty much an emoji for Happy Harvick. So like if you got this kind of pit sign for Kevin Harvick, obviously not realistic. So yeah, there's your example, and there is your car. Let's move on with the Darlington throwback. That was really cool. This is Ryan Blaney's Duracell Pennzoil car. This bright neon yellow would shine up very nicely under the lights at Darlington, and my did it. So you got Duracell and Pennzoil there. You got this brightish, what do I want to call it, highlighter yellow or neon yellow color here. You got the 12 and blue. You got Menards. You got blue streak with the gray there. You got Duracell, Menards. This blue 12 does have a little chip in it. You guys can see just more quality control right there. Very, very unfortunate there. You do, of course, have the white walls, your greenish, weird tires. You got the blue stripe with the gray small stripe there. You got Menards. All the Menards sponsors up here. And there is the other side. And there is another chip. I didn't see that before. There's another chip. And I don't use these cars. These cars sit on my shelf. Yeah. There were the spots right there. So, yeah, that was, that's great. So, anyways, we'll move on. Here is the hood that it comes with. Pretty much your standard day and age with the plastic hoods. They really should just put magnets on the back of these and make them 3D magnets like they did with Winter Circle. I mean, they're taking everything else from Winter Circle, right? Wrong. At least bring back the flat plastic hood, or flat hood magnets, please. I mean, anything but these cheap little plastic hoods. Anyways, done ranting. I'm serious. Here we have Kurt Busch's 2003 Darlington throwback, or throwing it back to his 2003 car, where he run the Sharpie car. I think it was the 97 Sharpie car, where he and Ricky Craven in 2003 were racing for the race win at Darlington, no less. And Ricky Craven barely beat him. Kind of a weird car to throw it back to, even though it was an amazing finish. Not for Kurt Busch, but for Ricky Craven and that 32 team. But here it is. You got Haas CNC there. You got the gray circle thing that's kind of going on the hood here. You got this black swoop kind of going around. Kind of like Richard Petty's design there. You got the 41. You got Haas's little drill bit here. That should really represent a Sharpie. Obviously, they can't do that because Sharpie is no longer in NASCAR. But that is a really cool touch right there. I really do like that with the Haas CNC logo right there. I think that's really cool that they did that. You got the black bumper here. You got Haas CNC on the back, decklet, and roof. And there is your other side. Also, I didn't notice this, but you have a black design back here on this corner panel as well, which is pretty cool. This one also came with a plastic hood. Now, I don't mind the plastic hoods for the throwbacks, although I would prefer the Wave 1, 2, and 3 from 2016. I think it was 2016, where they had the magnets, or like the cards from 2017, where they gave cards and they like told the story behind the throwback stuff. I thought those were pretty cool, but now we get these. These aren't bad. I mean, they go right above the die-cast. So, yeah, just your standard plastic hood with the black swoop, the 41, and the Haas CNC logo in the gray background. Pretty standard. So, great die-cast, and we're going to move on with the last Darlington throwback, and the most amazing. This is Kyle Busch's Skittles throwback to Ernie Irvan. I do believe, I know a few people ran this Skittles car, but I think Ernie Irvan was the main driver. Don't quote me on that one. Anyways, I love this scheme. It's so beautiful. I love that they go with the regular Skittles red. You got the little rainbow touch here with between the Camry nose. That's amazing. You got obviously the old Skittles logo there. Got the rainbow here with the blue on the top, green, yellow, orange, and red, or burgundy red, I should say. I love that they're kind of connected with this black line-ish, like the black lines connecting the colors. I think that's cool because you don't want the colors kind of blending in with each other, I guess. Such a cool touch-up. You got Interstate Batteries, old Skittles logo, Ream, Stanley right there, white 18, of course. Got Skittles on the back and the decklet with Toyota and a red bumper. And, whoa, there is your other side. I was going to buy this car in 124. I actually had it pre-ordered, along with my Kyle Larson DC Solar throwback, which I did get. So, I don't know what happened to my 124. I think I bought it in ARC, because I don't do a whole lot with bigger cars right now. And considering I was kind of on a tight budget right there, I just went with the ARC. It's just a throwback, But an Elite would have been cool. But even I couldn't get the ARC because I don't know what happened to it. I don't know if my order got canceled or what. But here's the plastic hood with it. This is my favorite Darlington throwback, by the way, out of all of them. So this does sit my favorite Darlington throwback spot on the shelf. I love this plastic hood, even though, oh shoot, don't ruin the die cast. Move it back. So there's your plastic hood, just standard, but looks good on the shelf. So I do like it, and I love this car, even though it's Kyle Busch. So there you go. Oh jeez, I just knocked you all over. Sorry about that, guys. I wish I could edit that out. Anyways, now to the drag racing car. Maybe some of you drag racing fans have been waiting for this, and maybe skip to it. I don't know. The story behind this, before we do review the car, is that this may be my last drag racing car that I get, if it's in a wave. If not, like, these drag racing cars, they're not even shown on the back of the box, so it's really hard to know if there is a drag racing car until, like, the wave comes out or gets revealed or whatever. And even then, you can kind of forget that it's in there. And I don't watch drag racing. I don't know anything about it. I barely know the driver, besides looking at the actual magnet that like has it there. And you know, I'm not into drag racing at all. I only get these to review them for you guys. And considering I'm on a really tight budget at this point, because I'm trying to get a laptop now and I'm trying to get a car and all that stuff, it's pretty tough to buy diecast at this point. Obviously, I'm still going to deliver on diecast. That I put you guys first for sure. So, you know, it's just hard, and I'm sorry for you drag racing fans. I know I just said I put you guys first, but this is kind of when I can't, because if I do, I'll probably go broke within the next, like, okay, I probably won't go broke, but like, it's just, I'm not into drag racing, and these drag cars are cool. I think they're great for any drag racing fan that wants to collect these. I have no problem with that. I think they should be put in waves, honestly, because that sells. But for me, personally, it's not what I like. And, you know, you can hate me for it. And you can agree. You can respect it. I don't really care. It's my opinion. I don't want to get hate from it, because it is my opinion, and you shouldn't be hated for your opinions. It's just, you know, it's not my thing. NASCAR's my thing. So, I'll definitely get the trucks. I'll definitely get the Xfinity cars, even though I really don't like those either, but it is NASCAR, and I actually do something with those. And I will, of course, get the Cup cars. That's completely obvious. So, this is probably the end for the drag cars on my channel. For you people that did subscribe for the drag racing cars, I'm sorry that that this came to you guys, came to be. But I definitely thank you all so much for watching. If you are unsubscribing at this point, and if you are because you're mad at me, that's fine. But I hope you all respect my opinion, and we can just move on. So enjoy this last review here. I'm sorry for the little rant. I know I've kind of ranted throughout this whole video and told you guys that I would stop, and I'm still rambling. Here we go. So this is Robert Height, I believe. Yes, Robert Height's John Force car. I think this is called a funny car. You got the AAA insurance here, the Chevy logo, the little engine snout thing, I forget what you call it. Got this cool little red and blue design across here. Got Auto Club, AAA, Robert Height, Chevrolet, tons of sponsors, PPG, the American flag up here, Robert Height right there. Advanced Auto Parts, I know you can barely read it. Back here on the big wing here, you got AAA. I'm sorry that this is being so blurry. Just a lot of little sponsors here on the wing as well. And there is the other side. Not that these cars aren't cool, because they definitely are, but this is definitely the end. Oh, I love that too. I love the little pipes coming out of there. I think that's cool. I think what would make these cars more buyable for me, or purchasable, whatever, is if they lift it up and you could see like the components. But unfortunately that is not meant to be, so yeah. Here's the thick magnet that you get from it. You know what I just realized, guys? That whole rant was for nothing. Because when I do those full wave reviews, you know, like I'm going to do with the... I did it with 2016 and 2017. Of course, I'll do it with 2018. I have to have these in there. Now, this one will. All the 2018s will. There are no more drag racing cars in any 2018 wave. But either I cancel the drag racing cars being in those, and I just kind of mention that, or I buy them. I don't know. I'm probably not going to buy them, honestly. It doesn't really matter. Here's the magnet, though. We'll figure out, I guess, what happens with the drag cars. These are thick, though. I mean, they're heavy duty. I love these magnets. They are. That's one thing I will say about these trinkets with the drag racing cars. They are very, very heavy duty. magnets. And you guys may be like, what are you talking about? Well, this is the normal magnet size. This is every magnet. Look at that. I mean, that's half. I know it's hard to see, but that is half. So, yeah, these things are heavy. Anyways, that is Robert Height's John Force car. This thing literally has been sitting over there on the shelf since I bought it. So that's what I'm saying when I don't really do anything with them, but put them on the shelf. And they look cool, but I'm done. Anyways, next we are reviewing Darrell Wallace Jr.'s, or better known as Bubba Wallace's, U.S. Air Force number 43 for Richard Petty Motorsports. That probably will go bankrupt at the end of this season, even though that's very sad to say because it's the king. You don't want him to disappear from anything in this sport. And, yeah, the same 43 with Petty owning it could maybe become irrelevant. Well, I mean, it's already irrelevant, but yeah. Anyways, this car is super beautiful. I love the blue lightning going across this dark blue car. U.S. Air Force there. I love all the lightning. This car's so cool. I'm so happy they added it to a wave. You got the normal Richard Petty swoop there. White 43 there. Kind of an Eckrich 43 colorish look there. I'm going to call it that. That kind of looks ugly to me. I think they should have went with a white 43 maybe. I got the lightning all over this car. It's so beautiful. At U.S. Air Force. Click and close right there. U.S. Air Force there. STP, a long time Richard Petty sponsor there. Fortunate they didn't sponsor the STP Martinsville race, or was it the Bristol race? The Bristol race, yeah. Aim high. Yes, aim high. Got the rookie stripes there, of course. Nothing on the deck, but not a single piece of detailing. And there is the other side. This car is absolutely beautiful. I love this car so much. I know I've already said it a few times. So beautiful. And the magnet is done beautiful as well. Yeah. U.S. Air Force, Bubba Wallace, 43, and Richard Petty Motorsports right there. So, very beautiful car. Nice. Let's move on with one of my personal favorites from 2018. This is Chase Elliott's Mountain Dew Baja Blast. One-off car for Mountain Dew at the Bristol Spring Race. I think it was. Yeah, was it the spring race or was it the fall race? I think it was the spring race. Super cool car. It is a little plain, but I love it. I love Mountain Dew and I love this car. So, got Mountain Dew Baja Blast on the hood. You got this green turquoise color here. You got the black racing straps, is what I'm going to call them. Above, you got the silver 9. You got Mountain Dew Baja Blast there. Sun Energy 1 there. Napa Know-How right there. You got the black 9 with, unfortunately, a little paint chip there. You guys can see clear as day. Got this black striping there. Black side skirt. Black trimming right there. Back here, you got the black bumper. Mountain Dew Baja Blast. Valvoline. Silver 9, you got Napa Auto Parts, again with the racing stripes, Mountain Dew on top, and there is the other side. The 9 is perfect right there. They can never get these 9s for Chase Elliott right. What a shame. Anyways, beautiful car. Here is the magnet to kind of go with it. Unfortunately, you guys can see it does not match the color whatsoever, but that's okay. It doesn't really matter. The silver 9 kind of seems dark as well, but still cool little pit sign. Like I said, I love these and love this car, so very nice. Alrighty guys, I saved the best for last, so if you skipped here, stop skipping if this is what you came for, if you saw these diecasts, because it's time to reveal the liquid color car for Brad Keselowski. This car, can I tell you a story? Before we review... Actually, no, let's review the car first, and then we'll tell the story. So, I mean, you don't really need to review that one. It's literally the exact same. You got Auto Trader there, Pennzoil, Ford. You got the regular Penske kind of iconic part of the car at this point with, like, the spiky things going off of it. Blue Deuce, Auto Trader, Snap-on. Discount tire right there. SKP, I think that is. I got the blue spoiler. Got the blue and white stripe Auto Trader Worth on the deck lid. And there is the other side. So let me tell you a story here. Well, actually, let's look at the plastic hood. There is the plastic hood. Very basic. Both cars came with that. I have both as well. So, story. I know, this video is going to go on for half an hour. When I first noticed this car, and I got my first Wave 8 car, I noticed on the back of the box that it did not say there was a liquid color car. Now, at the time, I'm like, okay, they just messed up, and it's not going to be a big issue. Well, at first it wasn't. I found a car, I put it in my cart, saved it for later. Went back to look at it, see if it was there, it's gone. Then, I went on a bidding hunt, and I bid on a car. And unfortunately, I lost it. Because the bid didn't want to go through. And then, I found a cheap, steal, $8 for this car. And I texted the guy, I'm like, hey, is this really the car that's in this picture? Because there was a liquid color that was in this Wave, you know, being stupid and telling him. And he's like, it didn't say. I can't really tell. How could you not tell, by the way? I mean, look at these two. Come on. But anyways, he you know, I get it. Lionel quality is kind of terrible. And you can't tell sometimes. But anyways, I knew I would lose it because I didn't have a gift card ready. And I did lose it. So it was sold for $8. And I was very mad. Like, I was a click. Actually, no, I had a gift card ready. I had the gift card ready. I punched it in, and I hit, go to order checkout or confirm order, and the car disappeared. I noticed the car was missing, and it was that one. I was very, very mad. Texted the guy, and he said it was gone, so I was back on the hunt. Found a $25 one. I'm like, okay, this is not a bad deal. Some of them are going for $50. And I lost that one a week later. So I just finally went with the $50 one that was on there. Excuse me. And I finally got it. It wasn't the price that I wanted. Definitely not the price that I wanted. But I did get it. And I'm very, very thankful that I got it. It really looks beautiful. And I don't like Brad. I don't like Brad at all. But this car, I mean, that's what I'll do for cars. If Kyle Busch comes with a liquid color, you damn straight I'm looking for it. And bringing it to you guys. So, I worked for this car. I was just going to call it off and be like, oh, they can deal with the way they... Nope. I settle for nothing less. And $50 for liquid color may be stupid. And I'm sure some of you are saying it's very stupid. But so is $80 for a Chase Elliott liquid chase piece. Okay? I am waiting until the price drops on those Chase Elliott's, which they probably won't. But anyways, guys, I didn't show you the back of the box. There's proof that it does not say liquid color. I actually added it on my real one. This is the box that this liquid color will go back in. If you guys can see, there's the hood still in there and everything. So, yeah, there's the bullshit on the back of the box. No liquid color signature on here, but it does exist. So if you're looking for it, it does exist, but it's going to go for a high cost, or you just won't find it. Because that's how it was for me. For a long time. Very long time. Couldn't find it for quite a while. So, but very thankful, once again, that I found it. I'm very thankful for my parents that allowed me to go out and get my gift card and purchase it myself. And, yeah. So, there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed this review. I will apologize for all the ranting. I know me ranting is boring as hell, and you guys just want to see die-casts, and I completely understand. And you guys will see plenty of die-casts this summer, along with plenty of videos. So, anyways, guys, that's it. Of course, we're setting up for the thumbnail. Thank you all so much for watching. I truly, truly appreciate it. Let me know, guys, down in the comments, which car was your favorite? And I will catch you guys in the next video. Look at that color chrome, guys. Anyways, take care. Stay awesome. Sorry for the rants. This video's going on for too long. Follow me on all the socials. Links in the description. Subscribe for more, because you're not going to want to miss a single episode. Have a good one. Peace out. Try and get my fingers in here. There we go. Peace.